are you guys tonight? I bet you're wondering what I am up to. This is my first product. This is a Mullein, however you want to say it, forward product. Um, we've got several different things I'm going to be putting into this tea satchel. Um, I'm going to grab my notes because I want you to know exactly what you're putting into your body and exactly what I'm putting into it for you. This is a upper respiratory, um, helps with your upper respiratory. All right, let's get into it. The star is our MULLEIN. It helps soothe your upper airway. It calms coughing. You can put it in like boiling water or steaming water and breathe in the steam. Tea, I prefer it tea form. Some people like to smoke it, and personally, I don't like to smoke it, but I will um, take a leaf like this and I roll it. I'll take all this. I take all this out of it. I roll it. I dry it, and when I'm having like a good bout of coughing or um, any kind of throat tickle, or I will light it and let it smoke and put it on usually I put it on a shell, a seashell that I gather from the ocean when I go with my husband. We've had lots of adventures together. This is our first year with Blue. We lost our Izzy this year, and just after Christmas. So this is our first year with Blue, and he's a young pup, and we've been having fun with him. He's a good dog. He's fun. He's definitely got his own character. Anyways, let's get into this. MULLEIN sends out congestion, relaxes your airways. It is like an expectorant. It loosens all that up, and um, it even, I mean, if I have a sore throat, it helps with my sore throat. I love MULLEIN. I used this very heavily when I had COVID. Um, Absolutely used this very heavily when I had COVID. It saved this tea right here saved my life. I'm flat out. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna. You know, there's no doubt in my mind. This tea right here saved my life. I did not go to a doctor. I went to medical school, and I was raised. I was raised nature pathway, and I've done some extensive research on my own about different things, and this concoction right here saved my life. And look how beautiful it is. I mean, it is, and it's yummy. Oh my goodness, it's good. I do like this tea. And what's the point of have drinking something, having something, buying something that you don't enjoy? I mean, I want it to pack a punch, and I want it to be very tasty. All right, so let's get into this. What do we have next? We have ginger. Oh, ginger. I do like ginger. I just cut this a couple days ago. It just came out of the dehydrator this morning. I put a tiny little piece in my mouth and chewed it up, and it's warm. This ginger, yep, it's good. It's a good one. Definitely packs a punch there. And ginger works right along with mullein. It helps break up that congestion. It breaks up that congestion, so the mullein can thin it out, breaks it up. They work together. It eases your throat pain. So if you have a sore throat or a tickle in your throat, both ginger and mullein work very well together. And ginger is good for your tummy. I put it in my tummy teas also. We'll be making one of those later on. All right, and elderberry. Okay, we are getting into this. This is not my mix. I love this mix. I use the same. If I outsource anything, I go through the same source, and I buy it in bulk. And this stuff is amazing. It's delicious. It's very berry forward, very high in vitamin C. This is your immune booster. This right here is what you want to boost that immune system. And we have elderberries in here, which, like I said, is an immune booster. Elderberries are very high in C and very high in zinc. And rose hips. Rose hips are in here, and I also put extra rose hips. I put 2 extra rose hips in these tea bags because I absolutely love rose hips. Rose hips are high in vitamin C, and they are your immunity boosters also. And I love rose hips. I was raised on rose hips. I used to I used to go with my mom when I was a kid. We in the fall we would go pick rose hips. We'd take hikes and pick rose hips, and it was our tea all winter long. I'll even drink just rose hips all by themselves. I love them, and I put rose hips in a lot of things. You'll probably be seeing that. And this is blackberry leaves. I put blackberry leaves in quite a few things also. Blackberry leaves pack a pretty good punch for a lot of different things. It's good for your skin. I will be making skin products, or not skin products, but bath soaps, bath satchels, and one of them will definitely have this blackberry leaf. And blackberry leaf for your upper respiratory, it calms your throat and it calms your coughing. So it coats your throat. It soothes your throat. So it works right along with all these with your upper respiratory. It helps stop the cough. This helps loosen. This helps break up, and this one helps um, calm the cough and soothe your throat. Okay. And then what else do we have over here? Okay, that the rest of what I'm going to talk about are in the mix that is not my mix. But everything in here, this is where you're going to get your berry forward. So, and that's where you get your pink coloring over there in the tea is from this. This is very berry forward. This has your elderberry, your black currant, your hibiscus, and your cranberry. I love this. I love this mix. This is um, absolutely a wonderful mix. All right, let's get to packing this. I think we've gone over everything in here. Um, Hibiscus is also your immune booster, high in vitamin C. Um, that's where you're getting your coloring. Yes, and that's what's going to be in my Mullein Forward tea. I will be, and this is, I mean, my tea bags are packed solid. You can get up to 3 steeps out of one tea bag, and it's yummy over ice. It's yummy chilled. So, like in the summertime, right now, I I will mix up a batch in the morning and I'll put it in the fridge and I will, I will drink it I'll sip on it all day long. And especially if I'm around somebody that's sick, think somebody's sick, I'm feeling something, I have a scratchy throat, um, and anything in my atmosphere is pointing towards I am catching a cold or catching the flu or the COVID bug is the COVID bug is coming around again, I will start drinking this religiously every day. Every day. This is my go-to. Saved my life. Um, and in every package, I will. These just came out of the dehydrator. Also, I will be putting in lemon. So you'll get tea bags, and you'll get enough lemon for each cup of tea. And in each box, you will also get one of these cute little spoons. And each of these little spoons are different. I love these little spoons. So yeah, I put a lot of thought. I put a lot of effort. Um, Blue and I went and got this mullein. He wasn't. He wasn't too thrilled about it. He'd rather take a walk, but instead of watch mom pick weeds. Same with dad. He'd rather zip around than watch me pick weeds. But um, I think we need to get back to nature. I really think we need to get back to nature. I think we need to start realizing what God has given us on this earth and the benefits of it. I think we need to stop calling it old wives' tales and stop being scared. And I don't necessarily mean walk away from the medical field. I went to medical school. I learned a lot. There's a lot to be said for it. When I had cancer, I absolutely appreciated my surgeons. Um, I have appreciated surgeons a few different times, and nurses and RMAs and the jobs that they do. But I also feel like we should get back to nature also. That our grandmas and our moms, and they they might have known a little bit something more than we do. And I think we need to get back to this, and we need to learn this, and we need to pass it on and pass it forward and understand it. And yeah, get back to what God gave us. All right, you guys. This is my mullein berry, my berry, my, I don't even know what I'm going to call it for sure. My berry mullein, my berry mullein. Yeah, my berry mullein tea. And I think it's yummy, and I think you will think it's yummy, and I hope it helps you in your life. And yeah, also I wanted to make sure that I say that always consult your physician, always consult your doctor or the person you trust for your medical needs, and find out what is best for you, and make your own informed choices. But personally, I know this works. I have proven it to myself more than once, and I, I would like to share this with the world. I think we need to get back to nature. I think we need to stop being so afraid of it, and I hope you enjoy my teas as much as I do. All right, you guys. All right, it's getting late. I'm gonna let you go. Tomorrow we're gonna do another tea. I'm gonna get to making some of these tea bags and get them ready and um, package them up and yeah, get them out to the world. And this is a little bit about my mullein berry. All right, backwoods botanical with blue. You guys keep on foraging.